Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of EnderCorps Island. Sorry about the bit of background noise that's going on. I have some construction people working on the house next to me, and that's kind of what's going down. But guys, check this out. I have their one. Boom. Yep, I have dragon eggs on me. I didn't mean to place it down. Damn. Okay, but yeah, I have dragon eggs on me. And you want to see how many of them? You want to see how many of them? I have a lot of dragon eggs, guys. I decided to do the farm off camera because it took a really long time to make. But it is in this mushroom island. And you may be wondering, like, and yeah, you notice the landscaping here? Yeah. So, I'm pretty sure, yep, this is where the collection area is. You do have to place them manually. But, yeah, guys, I decided to do it off camera because I was completely demolishing the inside of this mountain. I completely blew it up, and it's a nice farm. I tried to go for one that produced a lot more eggs, but it didn't work. So I just went to a nice, like, ordinary one. And it has not failed yet, so that's always good. It works perfectly. So what can I say? And then yeah, it's just like a typical, like, it's the same build as you make like your everyday cactus farm. Like it drops into water, and then there's a chamber below that brings the water onto one thing. Which I made as complicated as I possibly could, of course. See it go. So it's split into two, right? It splits into 4 here, then connects over to here, which goes down into there. It's really a lot. But guys, not much else has really gone down. Like, for once, like, not much new stuff is happening. But in this episode, I think we're gonna work on the ski resort. I think that's gonna be what we plan to do this episode. So let's just head back. I can do it now without having to cut because it's actually really quick. So I did put a portal right here just for quicker transport, just when I needed to. And then I did find a trail that led to the spawn portal. I did actually locate each one in the nether lake in comparison to one another. So I have the option to not use the nether highway now, which is useful. It's still like a thing, but I might not use as much anymore. I might make more like other stuff. Oh yeah, there was a really big change actually. Never mind. There was an enormous change. I forgot. I started working on the subway system, guys. And, what else happened? We have, I made this little road. I brought a road up over to here. And then, I think that's about it, actually. Like, I didn't really do, I made this little bridge. That looks really ugly. What? I don't know. I didn't have any ideas. But, the subway system. The entrance is right here. We do have a nice ender pearl elevator leading up to it. So it's just nice and handy. But we drop down here. And look at this, guys. 4 different routes leading away from the subway system. The birch route is the one I've worked on the most. I'm going to drink a bucket of, I'm going to drink some milk, actually. Just to get rid of these potion effects. But, look at this, guys. The lights can be turned on and off. If you check, see, I'm just chasing the lights right now. There's a bit of odd lighting in some places. But, yeah, this is the trail that goes the farthest. That I've worked on the most. See, there it goes. But I've worked on the birch the most because it's got to be the shortest, like, one to the first stop, actually. The birch one leads directly this way, right into, where the second part of the major part of the city is going to be. And that's where the first stop is going to be. So, and then it'll continue onward after that to other places that have yet to be developed. And then, here, I'm going to use the map to, to figure out where all these routes are going. So, the Junglewood route is going to go to the ski resort. That is where the jungle route is going to go first, and then it'll continue onward after, anywhere. Whatever, then the oak route, I haven't decided where that'll go, but that's the spruce route. The spruce route doesn't really have any destinations, but the oak will go to my house. It'll go straight down, and then it'll turn. But yeah, that's the subway system, guys, and it is pretty well developed, and I like it. I think it's a nice looking subway system. That kind of it helps. Like, if you have no idea where you're going, it'll provide more long range distance traveling. Obviously, it will not be as used when it comes to getting to the second city, because I can literally just fly right over to it right now. Just fly really quick right over to here. And yeah, I'm thinking that, ooh, I missed that actually. Didn't notice that. I'm thinking that the second station, I'll probably end up burning down a good amount of this forest, so it'll probably be somewhere right around here. Just in this nice flat area. This is a really big plains, actually, though. So we definitely have tons and tons of room to work. And then we do have a desert right here, right next to it. And through the desert, it actually leads to my house. So maybe we can make it so the birch route does end up going to my house after. There's a well here. And there's Wolflower's temporary house. But yeah, maybe we could make it like that. Maybe that could be what we do. I have no idea. But I'm gonna tell the sheep to get off the floating island, and we're gonna jump right over to the ski resort location. See you in a bit, guys. All right, guys, here we are at the ski resort, and look at this, guys. No trees at all. It's all nice and snow covered, and it is looking very nice. And I happen to have found a surface skeleton spawner. So I decided to make a quick little grinder out of it. It'll be on the trail. But you can just, that's the way down. You can just AFK, right here, and it'll spawn skeletons in. At that spawner, and they'll drop down to one hit, and then you can go down and kill them. But this is the ski resort location, everyone. It is a pretty nice location. As I said, I completely deforested it, which took ages, mind you. So, that was pretty impressive. But we do need to decide the layout of this thing. So I think what we're going to have is probably right in here. I do have to turn one thing that's kind of what I still have to do, is I do have to turn all this sand into grass and cover it in snow. That is the one thing left for me to do, really. But I think we can... Ooh, I haven't placed down snow here yet. Okay, I do believe, though, that the one thing that we should have to do for, this whole thing is we do have to plan out... I don't know if we should make, a dockyard, because I feel like people access it from the subway or by flight, if anything. So, I don't know. I don't know where I would, what I would do, and where I would do it. I'd probably make it so there's, so this leads right to here, to that snow biome, which, it's a jungle which has the portrait over here, which I haven't worked on a bit. I do need to get to work on that portrait, because that is a very long-term project. But, yeah, so what we do have here, though, is this is obviously going to be where the ski mountain is, and I bet I will probably make, the chairlifts coming off here, right around here is where the chairlift thing will be, and then it'll lead up to the top of the mountain, which I will extend, don't worry about it. But what I do need is, a village over here. And I don't know how I'm going to, start it. I think I need, a plaza, maybe. So I think what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm gonna get to work on starting to like plan out where I'm gonna build said plaza. I think I definitely need to flatten this entire area. I definitely need to flatten this. So, wait, maybe I don't. Maybe I don't actually. But yeah, there's gonna be a nice, handsome little plaza, kind of just right here. I think I'll cut down this entire teeny little patch, and this will be where I start building it. And then it'll kind of be surrounded by like little restaurants, like a place. Obviously, there will be like a ticket booth and the main lodge. If you've ever been to like a ski resort, you'll know they have like a little ticket booth outside the lodge, and they have like a main lodge where inside there's a restaurant. But they also sometimes they have like a village and a little like swimming like area. Like it's always pretty cool. I'll definitely need to look at some pictures on the internet, get some inspiration for how I'm going to do this massive project. But I feel like I'm just kind of getting some ideas. So this will be a nice plaza though, like a nice centering, like a nice plaza. I'll kind of center the whole sort of area, and that'll be nice. That'll be pretty nice. So I'll see you in a bit with what I'm planning to do for the rest of the app. Alright guys, I think we're going to do a bit of gambling. And then we'll show my progress on the ski resort. So, what I remember the payment was 10 emeralds. Alright, definitely want to do my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right, so let's toss the payment over there. But we don't want to do roulette. We want to pay the additional 5 diamonds. You know what? Oh, we picked them back up. No, I don't know how many we managed to chuck over there. I think just 1. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Let me think. So it was 64 minus 15. Yeah, we paid the right amount. We want to play some tombola. So it is an emerald per broken block. So let's chuck in, let's start with 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's see if we can win all this back. So chuck the 10 emeralds in there, and now let's do this. Okay guys, I have no idea which block. Let's see if we can win some money here. Boom! No, I do have to get these. Okay, so that's 1, 2, no, 3, 4, 5. Oh yes! Oh my gosh! So 5. So on our 5th one, we just got another 9 emeralds. So let's grab the emerald block right now. So that was 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so we did gain emeralds there. Wait, no, I think we lost emeralds actually. Yeah, we lost 1 emerald. Oh well. That's a shame. But we did manage to find 1 of the blocks here. So that's somewhat satisfying. But let's turn this into 9 emeralds here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright. So we lost a solid 10 emeralds just gambling. I kind of did that for the minutes, if anything. But you remember, if anyone remembers the lucky block, if you're a long-time viewer, I'm totally gonna put that in. It's a shame all these are deleted. I'll have to replace them sometime and play with Wolf Lover. But the lucky block. The lucky block was like I gambled so much with that in season 1 and earned so much money. But I guess we didn't gain any money this time, guys. So let's just put that in our inventory. That can be our pocket money. And just to end off the app, let's speed our way on over. See what I did there? Speed our way on over to the ski resort. And guys, I finished the plaza and I started working on the ski lodge. So guys, this is the plaza. It looks really nice when it specifically. It was like snowing, and it looked so nice when it was just snowing and like it was nighttime. It looked so pretty. But then I started working on the ski lodge actually. So here, I'm gonna kind of show you what I meant here. So we have this little central area that kind of leads right through the lodge towards where the mountain is gonna be. Like I'm gonna have the lift line start probably right around here, and maybe have a separate one going up this smaller mountain. And then, but that's that. And then this is kind of like this is kind of like a trail map, but I didn't bother writing the things. This is just a little bench. This is all my stuff, actually. But then we have this. The villagers have completely trashed my minecart system. So they're just chilling, even though they're supposed to be in their minecarts. But I guess, no. You know what? Okay. Alright, let's see if we can do this. Let's see, we got this. I got him in. Stay. Get in there, and boom. We didn't get him in. He's not in. You need to go that way. Oh my god. Villagers are hopeless. I'll just put it that there. I know it's not really any use, but this is kind of the ticket booth. Like, you get your tickets from these windows. And it's just a nice little, like, staff-only room sort of thing. And then we have this. This is kind of a nice little ski build. Like, this is where they, like, sharpen the skis and, like, the twin tips and stuff. And then you can go through here. This is where you actually get your skis, like, put on and stuff. I really thought this through. So, no. Yeah, I got it. But yeah, this is where you actually try your skis on, and there's like a little helmet display here. And then this is like a scale. And then this is the employees only section where they actually store a bunch of their stuff. And then down here they have this little tunnel that connects it to where they actually make the skis and sharpen them and fine tune them and stuff. So right down here, so yeah, it kind of all connects together. It's pretty nice. But yeah, and then I'm gonna tell you all my future plans for what we got going down over here. So this is the way out, I believe. No, it isn't. Oh my god. The way out is right here. So yeah, that's where you actually get your skis fine-tuned and stuff. Now we have a little balcony right here. This is kind of just for the workers. Like, this balcony is specifically for them. But then we have this other balcony here. And, well, no, it's sort of like an enclosed area. This is the balcony. And then I did a little staircase right here. Chicken died on it, apparently. And then here, so this is what I'm planning to do. I'm gonna make it so there's a little path that goes this way. Then there's gonna be like a snack bar, maybe like right over here. This is a separate door leading out. And then there'll be like actual like little tables and stuff, and you can eat out here. But then there'll be an actual restaurant up at the top. Like an actual, like, it won't be just a lane snack bar. It'll be like a legitimate restaurant. And then there'll be like a bar over here. And it'll be really nice. I have not added bathrooms yet. I need to do that also. But yeah. That's kind of my plans for the ski lodge. And it's looking really nice so far. I chose dark green as the color. I thought it would go best with like the snow and the stone brick. But yeah. That should be it for this episode of EnderCorps Island, guys. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.